Emotions are like a raging torrent that surges through the mind. More often than not, if you try to hold them back, you'll be swept away by their unstoppable force. And if you try to ignore them entirely, you'll end up tearing yourself to pieces.
This land holds nothing but promise for adventurers from all walks of life. This land holds nothing but promise for adventurers from all walks of life. Wouldn't you agree?
Everything here is good enough for me.
I'd better get me some alpacas. Once they've hauled everything over to Snezhnaya, make a little extra by selling them.
Don't trust your eyes uncritically. People only see what they want to, so don't be your own fool.
From all walks of life. Wouldn't you agree?
Everything here is good enough for me.
Rebooting.
I'd better get me some alpacas. Once they've hauled everything over to Snezhnaya,
Everything here is good enough.
this land holds nothing but promise for adventurers from all walks of life. Wouldn't you agree?
Everything here is good enough for me.
I'd better get me some alpacas. This land holds nothing but promise for adventurers from all walks of life. Wouldn't you agree?
Everything here is good enough for me.
This land holds nothing but promise for adventurers from all walks of life. Wouldn't you agree? Once they've hauled everything over to Snezhnaya, extra by selling them.
Everything here is good enough for me.
Why does Ashru sit up on the counter? To welcome our clients, of course. A kitty's gotta earn his kibble somehow.
Rebooting.
I'd better get me some alpacas. Once they've hauled everything over to Snezhnaya, make a little extra by selling them. some alpacas. Once they hauled everything over to Snezhnaya, make a little extra myself. This land holds nothing but promise for adventurers from all walks of life. Wouldn't you agree? I better get me some alpacas. Once they've hauled everything over to Snezhnaya, I can make a little extra myself.
Don't trust your eyes uncritically. People only see what they want to, so don't be your own fool.
This land holds nothing but promise for adventurers from all walks of life. Wouldn't you agree? I better get me some alpacas. Once they
Rebooting.
Snezhnaya, make a little extra myself. This land holds nothing but promise for adventurers from all walks of life. Wouldn't you agree? I better get me some alpacas. Once they haul everything over to Snezhnaya, make a little extra myself.
Why does Ashru sit up on the counter? To welcome our clients, of course. A kitty's gotta earn his kibble somehow.
I better get me some alpacas. Once they haul everything over to Snezhnaya, I can make a little extra myself. This land holds nothing but promise for adventurers from all walks of life. Wouldn't you agree?
Emotions are like a raging torrent that surges through the mind. More often than not, if you try to hold them back, you'll be swept away by their unstoppable force. And if you try to ignore them entirely, you'll end up tearing yourself to pieces.
For adventurers from all walks of life. Wouldn't you agree?
Error.
Everything here is good enough for me.
I better get me some alpacas. Once they've hauled everything over to Snezhnaya, this land holds nothing but promise for adventurers from all walks of life. Wouldn't you agree?
Everything here is good enough for me.
I better get me some alpacas. Once they've hauled everything over to Snezhnaya, this land holds nothing but promise for adventurers from all walks of life. Wouldn't you agree?
use your head, kid.
But-
Look more, think less.
I was just trying to do my duty as a lightkeeper.
Why does Ashru sit up on the counter? To welcome our clients, of course. A kitty's gotta earn his kibble somehow.
Everyone says there's tons of work there. Why is none of it coming to me?
Great wisdom can be found in the smallest of all. Take a look.
Emotions are like a raging torrent that surges through the mind. More often than not, if you try to hold them back, you'll be swept away by their unstoppable force. And if you try to ignore them entirely, you'll end up tearing yourself to pieces. That looks like it's worth a pretty sum. Relax. Your secret's safe with me. The people of the academia may be clever, but those clever people simply can't stop themselves from doing stupid things. Thank you, most eminent Lord Sangama Bey, for improving my mood for the whole morning once more. Ah, and this bottle of wine from Sumeru. Its exquisite flavor is well worth the price.
As long as you like it. Next month, I'll be sure to have my subordinates deliver more. Please don't like it, please don't like it! This bottle is so wallet-smashingly expensive. I wouldn't have bought it if I didn't absolutely have to pave the way for our future collaborations.
1 jug of wine's enough for today. Just put this round on my tab and we'll settle it at the end of the month. Oh, and don't include Yehoda's secret snack order. She's footing that bill herself. I know Dory's spent a lot of money trying to get a deal from me. I shan't say no to free drinks, but perhaps it'd be best to leave her some room to wiggle.
No problem. I'll send the bill over in a few days. Am I going crazy? Why is Never being so straightforward this time? Don't dwell on it, Dory. Just focus on getting the deal first.
Why so hasty? Please, after all the trust I've placed in you, surely it's unbecoming to fleece a fellow countrywoman over a simple drink? Dory, oh Dory, the deal is yours, but the money? Oh, we're going to split it.
Oh, come now. Even sisters need to settle accounts clearly. Let's put the mora on the table first, so we don't run into trouble down the line. I don't like that look she's giving me. She wants a cut of the deal, doesn't she? That's going to be a pain. How much should I let her have?
Just some hometown gossip. You're welcome to join us if you'd like. However, nothing we've discussed prior has been particularly interesting. Mostly more of the same. But really, I must know, Miss Dory, why did you want to get involved in that fiasco at the academia? It's a simple feat to lift a sleeping serpent from its nest, but what happens when it wakes up? Had you no fear of getting bitten?
She just won't stop. Why is she bringing this up again? I already answered this question. Wait, now that the Traveler's here, could she be using this information to exchange for some favors down the line? Oh, well, the Traveler's the one listening in. What harm could that do? May as well help our personal relationship along, even if it costs me a secret or two. Why, business, of course. Sometimes you just need to learn how to wrangle snakes. That fiasco gave me one of the biggest orders of my entire career.
Oh, fascinating. So, did you profit from it all? I heard that after Azar fell, a certain group of cowards fled Sumeru. That must have played havoc on your trade routes, with no small amount of goods lost in the process.
Right, and a sizable sum of mora, too. But that's just life as a merchant. You win some, you lose some. Even big losses are small problems. With money, more helping hands can be found and more goods purchased. But I had to retain the ability to do business in Sumeru.
Much like Genius Invocation TCG, then? It doesn't matter if you win or lose or how many cards you have in your hand. Retaining the right to sit at the table and play is a victory in its own right.
That's right. As long as I can still do business, I can recoup my losses eventually. But I'll never leave the card table I sit at. Sumeru, that is. If I did, I'd really be left with nothing.
My. I didn't know you loved your homeland so much.
Well, I love mora, and I'm the best at earning mora in Sumeru.
Your senses are certainly sharp when it comes to business, Miss Dory. Even now you prove yourself worthy of the title you claim. And those cowards who fled will never be able to play at your table ever again. Don't trust your eyes uncritically. People only see what they want to, so don't be your own fool.
Now this is art. If only I could show those old geezers back at the auction house. This is art. If only I could show those old geezers back at the auction house.
Emotions are like a raging torrent that surges through the mind. More often than not, if you try to hold them back, you'll be swept away by their unstoppable force. And if you try to ignore them entirely, you'll end up tearing yourself to pieces.
Now this is art. If only I could show those old geezers back at the auction house.
Almost there. That should do it. Once Anefa wakes up, I'm treating myself to 3 whole slices of cake. Oh, hey! Are you here to play? Sorry, but I'm busy right now. Just give me a bit. I'll be done soon. Anefa's fine, by the way. Just undergoing some routine maintenance. But a few days ago, Yehoda called her an unfunny, dum-dum, metal-faced lunkhead. Right before starting her maintenance, she asked me if I could upgrade her sense of humor. Well, of course! Why, I'm Queen Parent of Parenthood Kingdom! Okay, I'm going to activate her. Anefa, wake up! Time to get out of bed!
Good morning, Aino. Good morning, Traveler. Aino, have you managed to upgrade my sense of humor?
Duh! Such a trivial task is nothing to a genius like me. Now,
Time to do some testing to see if the upgrades resulted in any hiccups. Ineffa, can you add more sugar to my crumb cakes? Please respond to me in a way that is humorous.
I cannot. The more sugar I put into a crumb cake, the less sugar the crumb cake will have.
What?
The more sugar I put into a crumb cake, the more prone Aino will be to toothaches. The more toothaches she has, the less sugar she can consume. The less sugar she can consume, the less sugar I can add to the crumb cakes. Therefore, the more sugar I put into a crumb cake, the less sugar the crumb cake will have.
Okay, that's not supposed to happen. Help me with another test, will ya?
If it stays bad for a while, the traveler will crack a smile.
What?
You are not laughing, so I suspect I was not understood. After confusing the relative relationships between crumb cakes, sugar, Aino, and Aino's dental health, I drew a ridiculous conclusion. For the second joke, I used a rhyme scheme between the similar sounding phrases, bad for a while and crack a smile, to express humor.
Okay, well, the jokes are funny, but the punchlines don't work if they aren't explained.
Yes. However, according to my database queries, such statements are considered humorous due to their chaotic structure and lack of direct causal relationships. Such chaotic sentences serve as a form of guidepost.
Oh, interesting. Ineffa, write some of these chaotic jokes down. We'll get Yehoda to be our guinea pig. Traveler, why are you covering your face? You got a toothache? Have you gone on a sugar binge too? Huh? What's wrong? Don't tell me you're getting sick or something. Ineffa, go make her something warm.
Understood. Maybe she ate too many hara fruit, a type of plant from Sumeru.
Huh? What do those have to do with any of this?
Because eating them can make you feel horrifyingly cold.
Hey! Wow, this update was a great idea. Give me another joke, Ineffa.
Of course. Please give me a moment. Since there is no fixed formula for generating jokes like these, I will need to reorganize the relevant keywords.
Why does Ashru sit... Don't trust your eyes uncritically. People only see what they want to, so don't be your own fool.
Stay close and you will live.
Stabilize!
There is no escape! Can't hide the truth. No more lies. Illusion shattered! It all adds up. No more lies.
Go claw!
Shine down! It all adds up. It all falls into place. Can't hide the truth.
Solidify!
Look, your rainbow!
It all adds up. It all falls into place. The mystery unravels. Can't hide the truth.
Gather!
Nope!
There is no escape.
Slash it!
It all adds up. No more lies. It all falls into place.
As your note.
Stabilize!
Shine down!
Gather!
There is no escape!
Go claw!
It all adds up. It all falls into place.
Stabilize!
Shine down!
Look, your rainbow!
No more lies. It all falls into place. Seek within.
Solidify!
There is no escape!
You want this? Things done?
It all adds up. No more lies. It all falls into place. Shine down! Can't hide the truth. No more lies.
Emotions are like a raging torrent that surges through the mind. More often than not, if you try to hold them back, you'll be swept away by their unstoppable force. And if you try to ignore them entirely, you'll end up tearing yourself to pieces. Why does Ashru sit up on the counter? To welcome our clients, of course. A kitty's gotta earn his kibble somehow.
Did it really go this way? I don't see it anywhere. Ugh, I'm so tired, I can barely take another step. But if I don't find it, Boss Neff's gonna be real miffed. Ugh, stupid cat! Don't sneak up on me like that! Good thing you're here, though. I don't suppose you've seen a black and white striped cat around here? It's got a huge tail and a blue bow around its neck. Yeah. I don't know why, though. Boss Neff suddenly got it in her head to send me out here on this gig. I told her if she wanted to find a cat, she could just put up a commission at the guild. They're always running around helping people find stuff. But she insisted I go looking myself. I've been wandering around here all day with it. If I go back empty-handed, Boss Neff's probably gonna scold me. Ugh, what am I doing yammering away? I need to get back to searching for that blasted cat. Hey, Furball! Where are you?
Stabilize!
Illusion shattered!
Look, your rainbow!
Gather!
There is no escape!
You want this?
Time to come clean! The deception ends here.
Stabilize!
Illusion shattered! It all adds up.
Gather!
You want this?
Shine down!
Being done?
No more lies.
Solidify!
There is no escape! Can't hide the truth. Time to come clean.
This time your curiosity paid off, but don't get careless.
Astra. Add Astra. Thank you for